What's up guys? Today we have another video and I'm guessing you guys know what this video is going to be about already by the title. So before we get into the video, I just want you guys to know that I'm not trying to tell you to do something. I'm not trying to force you guys to do anything. This is how I save money. This is what I do to not waste money. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that I don't waste my money on is gonna be clothes. Clothes and shoes, I do not buy anymore. That might sound hard to believe, like, what are you gonna wear the same clothes for the rest of your life? Like, that's not what I'm saying, guys. So what I mean is that name brand clothing like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, name brands like that, they're really expensive. And I'm not coming at the people who do buy these things and do enjoy these things, because at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, that's what money is for. What I'm trying to say is that I don't buy any more clothes because I've accumulated so much clothes over the 4 years I've been in high school. Like, I've picked up so much clothes from H&M, Forever 21, PacSun, online, Minimal. If you guys have the backup financially to buy things, luxurious things that you guys like, that's amazing. I'm happy for you guys. But when I think about buying new clothes, it's just like, why buy $100 t-shirt when you can buy a $2 white tee? Like, you can make a white t-shirt look so good instead of looking like a hype beast. For me, it would be such a waste of money if I threw $220 into a pair of Yeezys when I can use that money to invest. Moving on to the next thing. Something else that's a big thing that I've noticed that I don't waste money on is coffee. First and foremost, I don't drink coffee that often, and I know a lot of people do, and I've seen it firsthand. Going to high school every morning, the bus stop would drive by the stop would be by a Dunkin' Donuts. Every other student coming in would be holding a Dunkin' Donuts cup of coffee, like medium or large, every morning, right? It's like $2, $3, $4 every morning. Like $2. Think of $2 every morning. I know that's not a lot to you guys. If you guys think about it every day, like one day, $2, like that's not a lot, right? But if you guys think about that for a year, and then 4 years of your high school, after high school and college too, and then going on after college, if you still buy Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, like, that's gonna add up into thousands of dollars. What I have done to substitute that is I've bought my own coffee maker at home. Shout out to Stephen Grams for making the 20 cents iced coffee. I have perfected that. The coffee maker was $20, bought on Black Friday. I split it with my roommate, so it's like $10 now. Most times we use it, you can think of it as like 20, 40 cents a cup, like 40 cents iced coffee. And you guys might think it's not the same. Well, maybe that's because you're not making it the same. Like, just make it how you guys like it. I'm sure you guys can save that money and buy that Lamborghini one day. So the next thing that I don't waste my money on is going out to eat at restaurants. I had a time period where I would go into the city after school and buy whatever food I want, hang out wherever I would hang out with my friends. And if we didn't have money, then that was a problem in the moment. We didn't think about tomorrow, you know? I realized that if you go out to eat with your friends, that's fine. Like, don't be a cheap person. Like, if you guys are with your friends, like, once in a while, like, that's cool, you know? Like, spend your money. But what I mean is, like, if you guys have the option of buying a regular, like, entree, like $10, $20, and it's not disgusting, like, it's good food, I'm sure, compared to like a $40, $50, $100, like, whatever entree, is the quality really worth that, like, $50, $100 gap? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comment if you guys think food is worth that much. What I try to do, I mean, now that we're in quarantine, you really can't go out to eat. So I'm saving money, and I'm sure you guys are saving money like that. But like when we go back after quarantine, I'm still gonna be limiting myself to not eat out often. Like luckily for me, I grew up home alone, so I love to cook. Like I learned how to cook eggs first, and then steak, and then chicken, etc, etc. If you guys want to learn how to cook, Gordon Ramsay is the move for you guys. You guys can impress your mates in the future. So another really big millennial problem spending that I had, that I now cut out, is Ubers and Lyfts. Jesus Christ, if I check my history, it's probably in the thousands. Probably. I mean, it was going to work and then back from work and then going to work again, back from work. It was literally like $20 a day on rides. Like I barely made like $80, $100 a day at my job, and $20 of it was on transportation. Like I cut that. Dude, I'm hopping on the bus at 2 a.m. Screw the Lyft. Don't get me wrong, if you guys are like intoxicated, or you guys, it's late out and you're a young lady that, you know, would rather obviously be safe. Like I'm not saying don't be safe. I mean, if you have the opportunity to take another form of transportation, then take it. One thing that I chose to not waste money, in my opinion, is going to a big college. Because for me, I knew that if I was going to go to a big college and spend 30, 40, 50 grand a year, like 20, 10, doesn't matter, like 10, 20 grands a year, I knew that if I was gonna go through that I would come out with debt and very little to show for it, because in my opinion, I have nothing to learn in college. I'm deciding to take the community college route, and basically my tuition is paid for by FAFSA and the PA grant. So it's basically free college for the next 2 years, and in my opinion, I am saving money instead of going to a big college right away or all 4 years. Now, for you guys who are planning to be doctors and lawyers, you guys go for it. Like, don't get me wrong, this part is not for you guys. This is what I'm saying that I'm taking personally. So if you guys are in college, don't worry about this part. Keep going. We need more doctors anyways. And the last one is gonna be a really controversial one. I think a lot of guys can relate to this, but what I really now don't waste money on is a girlfriend. Now, before you guys unsubscribe, hear me out. I'm not saying that you should not spend money on your girlfriend if you have a girlfriend. But for me, when I was in a relationship, I wanted to express how I felt, so I'd, you know, buy some things. Maybe not in the recent relationships, but in the far past, you know, like when I was like a freshman in high school, I would really go out to eat a lot, and we'd watch movies. Gifts. Money was racked up, like both sides, and I mean both sides. Her, myself. I mean, now that I'm single, I do save money from not having to buy gifts and go out to eat. And that might sound depressing. That might sound like I'm a loser. But no, I'm really happy about my life right now. Okay. So if you guys like the video, if you guys think that some of these things are good ways to save money, let me know. If you guys have any more ideas, definitely comment below. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Click subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time with more content. Deuces.